Resolved, cosmetic surgery should not be allowed for someone under the age of 18. Cosmetic surgery is becoming a popular subject in teens. Over 300,000 teens just in 2008 had cosmetic surgery. And just while listening to this paragraph, 10 more are already researching it. Even if surgery is the answer, going under the knife is not child's play. The parents of West Boca, 18-year-old Stephanie Kubella, know that all too well. The high school cheerleader sought surgery to correct asymmetry in 2008, but died on the operating table of an uncommon genetic disorder, malignant hypothermia that was caused by the anesthesia. There are many things that could happen just on the operating table. Though many think this will never happen to me. You think Stephanie Kubella wasn't thinking the same thing? People want to be themselves. It hurts when you take that away. People want to be popular. But when you change them permanently, where did their natural self go? There is a human hunger to be our most authentic self, said Christian Scharnberg. Such dramatic surgeries can make people feel as though their permanent self is not their genuine self, at least on the outside. That can lead to a real feeling of depression, which is already a big problem in teens. People want to be themselves, not the shadow of what was them, Christian Scharnberg said. Most people who get surgery to lose weight just gain it back. Getting surgery will not help you lose weight. You will help you lose weight. Dr. Giacano said he has some clients who have spiraled into deep depression after having surgery, weight loss surgeries that can gain weight back. They feel even bigger failures at this point and regret doing the surgery in the first place. I'd say at this point that 1 out of every 2 or 3 procedures Dr. Giacano does is just a revision surgery. Plastic surgery doesn't help people. It's all in the head. Getting surgery does not make you feel better. It makes you think you feel better. Most surgeries are to fix what people no longer want. Most people think a nose job won't hurt. They're right. But the scar that it leaves will hurt. Overall, plastic surgery is a huge risk for teenagers due to not being fully developed. It rarely helps, and the thought of it in teens is becoming way too common. Do we want our future full of parents who look nothing like their children, or vice versa?
My opponent said that plastic surgery does not help teens, but I disagree because more teens are helped every day than the ones that are hurt. Most teens that get plastic surgery do not get it because they want to look better than they did before. They get it because of an accident or a birth defect that happened earlier in life. For many teens, it is bullying that is an issue. For them, they get cosmetic surgery because they want to fix something that wasn't their fault, that it's just abnormal. Therefore, cosmetic surgery helps teens.
Plastic surgery can change a teen's life for the better. Teens get bullied, it's their own body, and many get in accidents. Do you ever feel that somebody is making fun of you? You have to stand up for something in the world. According to ABC News, Nadia would get made fun of. She would get called Dumbo ears and an elephant. Most nights, she would cry herself to sleep because of what people were putting her through. When she was at school, she would keep her feelings in to show that nothing was happening, but really, stuff was happening. Her mom, Linda, said it was her own decision to choose if she wanted to get the plastic surgery or not. And yes, of course, she had the surgery. After she had the surgery, she felt more confident in herself, and when she went back to school, people said she was more beautiful. Also, according to Today, another girl got bullied. They said she had a big nose. She was homeschooled for 2 years after all the bullying happened. When she got the surgery, she also felt more confident in herself. After that surgery, she finally went back to school. Making fun of teens doesn't make them feel good about themselves. It's the teen's own body, and they should be able to do what they want with it. According to American Society of Plastic Surgeons, teens have goals in life. And if they want to get out there and have those goals, then they need to feel as if they do. A teenager's motion maturity should not be measured by the age. Each individual is different. And yes, I do say different, because they all have their own ways of doing stuff and own actions. Also, many teens get in accidents. Based on experience, I know a girl who has had to get 30 plus surgeries. She is a student at College Community School District. Her name is Jessica. When she was 4, she got burned. 56% of her body was burned. She almost didn't make it, but did. Her skin will never be able to stretch, so therefore she will never be able to have her own kids. In March, she will be having another surgery to help what happened with her burn. This doesn't just happen to Jessica, but it happens to many others too. Surgeries that can contain in accidents could be the nose, ears, many on the face, but also others on the body. Teens should be able to get plastic surgery. Teens get bullied, it's their own body, and many get in accidents. Are you trying to keep teens from feeling good about themselves?
My opponents have said that teenagers should be able to receive plastic surgery to boost their self-esteem. But I disagree, because teenagers should not depend on surgery to boost their self-esteem. According to the American Society for Aesthetic Plastic Surgery on teens has quadrupled in a 10-year period from 1997 to 2007. And it has multiplied in a wide range of different surgeries, from liposuction to rhinoplasty, all the way to implants. Also, based on my research in post-operation patients in this area, there is no data to suggest that plastic surgery truly improves their self-esteem. And the best that they ever will feel about that is immediately after, because after that is just a slow decline to back where they felt at the beginning before their surgery. Therefore, I disagree that teenagers should be allowed to get plastic surgery to boost their self-esteem, because true self-esteem comes from within.